Alright, quick video. Gonna show you how to adjust the perun hybrid MOSFET. So we're gonna plug in the battery, confirm the beep. Alright, everything is good. And now to enter programming mode, what you're gonna wanna do is flip the selector switch to the position that you want to adjust. So in this case, we're gonna do semi-auto. And what I'm gonna do from this point is I'm gonna flip the selector to full auto and back to semi twice. That's gonna engage the program mode. So let's go ahead and do that. So you hear the beep. And now just for the sake of this video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the pre-cocking mode. And so I'm gonna have to flip the selector down, which is gonna initiate one setting down this list here on the card. We'll flip it back up to semi to get back to pre-cocking, which would be the third level of adjustments, and then so on and so forth for the rest of these adjustments. Right now you can hear the MOSFET beeping, and it's only beeping once. That's just basically telling me that semi-auto is set for one round. So we're gonna flip it into auto, and that's gonna take us to the active brake level. So now you hear 3 beeps, which indicates that the active braking is set to level 3. And then as you go through this card here, it'll show you all the available adjustments that you can make. So we're gonna flip it one more time, and that's gonna take us to pre-cocking. Okay, so the pre-cocking is set to 4 currently. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to adjust my pre-cock a little bit to help with feeding issues. Sometimes if you have the pre-cocking set too high, you'll actually engage some feeding issues with the air nozzle because it's not going to reset in time. So as you can see here, we have 4 beeps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the trigger again. Now you do have to go through all of the adjustments before it resets back to the very first setting, which would be off. So I'm gonna pull the trigger once, and you're gonna hear the MOSFET start beeping 5 times. Okay, so there's your 5 beeps. That means that we're in setting 5 for precock. We're gonna pull one more time, and there's actually 8 total precocking settings. So we're gonna have to get all the way through 8 beeps essentially before we'll get back to 0. So one more trigger pull. There's 6, pull again. There's 7, pull again. That's 8. So now once I pull this trigger one more time, it's gonna reset it back to 0. And it's reset. So it's not beeping at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna press it once, and now we have pre-cocking setting 1. What I'm gonna do is press it one more time. We're gonna finalize this setting at setting 3. Okay, so now we're at setting 3. We were at setting 4 before, so now we're gonna try it on 3. We're gonna see how the gun feeds, and we're gonna move on. So to get out of your adjustment mode, you're gonna have to flick your selector all the way through all of these settings here before you get back to just normal firing mode. All right, so we're gonna flip. That's binary, 2-stage, trigger sensitivity, rate of fire reduction, DMR mode, LiPo alarm, DSG, master reset, and exit. You get one long beep that ensures that you're out of programming mode and you're ready to start shooting again. One other thing to mention, if you pay attention inside the magwell, you can actually see the light on the MOSFET light up to the color that's indicated on this card. So that will actually physically tell you which setting you're in. So let's go ahead and test fire here. It'll probably shoot normally on the first shot because it does have to do one cycle before the MOSFET will actually engage that setting. So here we go. Oops, I'm in auto. Sorry about that. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and test fire.